the framework for my Muscovy duck pen. Still got a lot of ways to go, but basically nothing is in the ground except for those two posts in the very back, those pressure treated posts. Those are cemented in. The rest of these are just on top of the ground, just like my garden beds. They're all above ground, nothing's posted in. I've been through very heavy winds with no problems. You can see the wind's blowing right now. They don't even budge. And the reason I did cement these is because there's no framework to support the posts. They are standing free, holding the top of the frame. So they are cemented in. And this is the basic framework. I use those hangers to hang the 2x6s and 4x4s in the ground, to the ground I should say, for the main supports. I'm no framer, but it's solid. It ain't going nowhere, just like the rest of that crap. Now that's the first one I did with 2x4s, and that was a mistake. 2x6s are more sturdy, 4x4s on the corner posts, for the main support posts. So any anomalies in my framework, forgive that, because I'm not a framer. I just bullshit this. Anybody can do this, dude. Anybody. Those are pressure treated because they're going to ground. And I even sprayed some spray-on lacquer for the parts that are going into the ground, just for a little extra water protection. That's what I had in the garage, so that's what I used. May not be the perfect thing, but hopefully it'll last a long time. So I left this part open because the palm tree, I got to be able to trim that thing. So my guess is the ducks will not need, maybe some netting on top if they can really fly out of that, but that's my pool fence right there. They're going to have access to all this around the tree. And behind the coop, that's the chicken coop. Chickens will be graduated to the soup pot, and the ducks will move in, because in the city I cannot have a crowing rooster. Therefore, Muscovy ducks are the obvious choice because they do not quack. They do not crow, they do not cock-a-doodle-doo. So I can have eggs from the chicken, or excuse me, from the Muscovy ducks. And there goes my little Bostons. That's Samson and Buster over there. Got them about 17 weeks ago, 16 weeks ago. And that'll keep them out and keep the ducks in. But there's my little pigeons over there. I found a little baby pigeon, and Mom and Dad found them. Or actually, let me start from the beginning. I found a pigeon on the ground on the other side of my tree. Baby pigeon fell out of the nest, out of the tree, and I decided to place him right there. There's a little baby pigeon fell out of the nest, and I set him on top because the Mom and Dad always come to the top of this coop, and I figured they would see him or her, and they did. And looks like the little baby pigeon might have a good chance of surviving, because Mom and Dad found him and have been feeding him for 2 days since I put him up there. Anyway, that's a side note. And that's my future Muscovy duck pen. I'm going to fence this all in so they can't get out, and hopefully they cannot fly over the top of that thing there. I will clip their wings. But that's my date palm there, Canary Island date palm, and that's going to be the main shade for the pen. But I'm going to put some more, you see those lattices over there? I put them on top of my garden shade, or my garden coop. Or coop, not coop, never mind. I got a little buzz here because I've been drinking Southern Comfort, and have to forgive me. I put some lattice on top of that to give some shade, and the Phoenix summers are brutal, so you got to have shade or everything will die. And I will do the same thing on top of these. I will put those garden lattices from Home Depot on top. and that will give them shade from the top, and I'll probably put some on the sides too, so they have some shade from the early morning or the morning sun, and then the afternoon sun over on this side. That's the west side. But and hopefully my little Muscovy grapevine right there will cover the entire top of this thing, give me grapes all over the top of this. That's my plan. So anyway, this is the Muscovy pen, and I will update with new videos when I can. And just for those who have subscribed and commented on my stuff, I haven't responded because YouTube, for some reason, doesn't let me comment if I don't change my name to my real name. They want me to change Muleyman1 to my real name, which I'm not going to do. So if anybody knows why they're doing that or how I can fix that without changing it to my real name, let me know, because I'd like to respond to all your comments, but for some reason YouTube's trying to get me to put out my real name, and they won't let me comment until I do that. So something I'm doing wrong, but anyway, that's the Muscovy duck pen. They are quackless, and I am in the middle of the Phoenix City here, so I cannot be, even the hens are a little loud for my liking. So now I can do the Muscovy ducks. I can have eggs and I can have meat. So anyway, that's the plan. You all have a good day, and let me know if there's a way I can comment or reply to your comments without divulging my real name, and I will do so. Thanks. Bye.